You're listening to The Grind with Chromatics playing the best in TNT music.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring him all the way from Siparia. He goes by the name of SLABO.
Yeah, blessed night.
Ready
man.
for them?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. How will you tell them? Yeah. This is my anthem right now. Whether I have $200 or not. Sing that one for them.
We never buy spouse for warranty done. No love until currency come. That a Maxi could never be queen. She fell in love with money green. Them love you when you bank up, top of the line. Watch carefully, look for the signs. That's why me no beg love, but she to me off. Love gone by in a man. Money scares love fade away. Relationship fake. Them only know you with money make. So me not make that mistake. You have to rate me for real. You have to be real indeed. No, me no rent love. Me get that for free. That have to come naturally. That's why when your money done, watch out them from. They left you well lonely and gone. We don't make my money talk to me, no.
We no buy love.
All the money where you have in the world is still gonna buy love. Me no make my money talk for me, no. Me no buy love. All the money where you have in the world is still gonna buy love.
Give them second verse now.
Dog farm, I'm speaking my life. Me never buy a wife for my life.
At all.
Me no thirsty, me no purchase kitty. Me get a kitty without a fee. That's real love on a Friday. When they call a kippy, try when them off in them way. When them no get it, them change quick. True colors are show. Them a mackerel on the low. The spirit heavy like anchor. We no beg no friend. Big up my real, brethren them, the ones who never pretend. We read from the start, brotherly love the attack. So my love from family, how it reach to that. I said for sure we live in a that. To live is expensive, I keep my money for that. Love can't but me no make my money talk for me, no.
You're listening to The Grind.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. The one, the only, SLABO. Ladies and gentlemen, all I watch my face. I'm grinning the whole time he's singing there, though. Brethren, all is well?
Yeah, blessings, man. All is well, man.
Nice. Glad to have you here. SLABO. I see you singing with some passion in your face there. Like that song, personal or what?
Yeah, well, boy, to be honest with you.
Come up to the mic, yeah.
To be honest with you, my music is a reflection on life on the whole now. So things that happening every day, things that happening around us, I have to sing about it now. So my music will be a reflection of everything that is happening around us. So therefore, my music will be different and will be very relatable. And what I really bring into the table is versatility, because many young artists, you know, they sing about one thing is only gun thing, you know, you can mix up the thing to and do the right way, same way. You dig? So, you know, that song was really, you know, to show the people and them that out here it have real fakeness, and plenty people they're not real, they only like you for the things you have. And you know, you just have to be real with yourself, and it touched plenty people because it actually have a personal friend of mine, you know, he really relate to the song, and you know, he find well, it was well done, so that just have vibes there.
Yeah man, ladies and gentlemen, SLABO in the building. SLABO, let me ask you a question. Is your first interview?
Yeah, this is my first interview.
Alright, no doubt. Right here on The Grind. Relax. Breeze out. We're here for a little bit. We have a good amount of tunes to play. So what we typically do on The Grind is, I mean, the name The Grind is essentially the grind. Grinding.
Yeah.
Right? So we kind of want to know, like, how did you get your start into music, and what sort of gave you your motivation to start writing, where you went and record first time? Was it school? Was it, how you get into the music game?
Well, at the early age of 10, 11 years, I started writing music. I wasn't doing it professionally,
right,
but I was writing my little vibes now. So it's like, it's something that was always in me. I always loved music. I always loved to relate my problems with music. So sometimes I'm vexed, I listen to a song. Sometimes I'm happy, I listen to a song. And also, you know, music is for, So it's like, I start at the wrong age, 10, 11, gradually it get better, you know, and, you know, well, I end up kind of, well, to be honest with you, how I funded myself, and Well, other circumstances, I had to take a little break from the music and thing now. But
So when you say 10, 11, how old are you now?
26 years of age.
All right,
Yeah.
right. So when you start off around writing and thing, and then you take a break, which would have been when?
Well, I took a break around secondary school after I release in, I think it was Form 1, my last tune. I released around them time, and and I take a break and I really catch back myself, and I realized that I really into the music, and that is what I really want.
Right.
So that's why I start back at a more professional level around 2021 now. I mean, I always had little tracks before.
Right.
But you notice on a more professional, serious level, around 2021 now.
Okay,
So,
okay. But who you say would have been like some of the people around you that kind of helped you, guided you into the music, and like what studios you're recording in, or what studios you worked with? I heard Noble Touch on this joint, right?
Yeah, Noble Touch, Noble Touch rhythm and all that.
That's his rhythm,
Yeah.
right. So how did that link up? But before that, how did who you was moving around with? Any other people that sort of encourage you down the line or the music?
Yeah, well, in the earlys, I start with 2-3 studios that I can't really remember right now because it was so long ago. Big man thing,
Right.
And, gradually I started to meet different people. And when I start back before I start back professionally, I do music with Kyle Phillips and things.
Okay.
Yeah, on that vibes and thing because, well, Kyle was always a childhood friend through my grand queen and them, so it's like I always knew him before.
Right.
So when he realized I had the talent, he called me in and we did some little music and thing, and then eventually I realized that my passion was more for the dancehall.
Okay, so what you was doing at that point, like
I was
soca?
doing little soca vibes and thing, So then I ended up meeting Noble Touch in 2021.
Okay.
And from there I just, keep on doing my thing, and I buy beats from different producers internationally now.
For sure.
So I know I deal with Marvin and different other producers and thing, but mostly Noble Touch were really, I start with really professionally on that vibes now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you say that would have been 2 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I can't even remember because we get so much submissions on music. How come you send the music to the grind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember that. We get so much submissions, Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, SLABO, our guest here today. So what was the name just SLABO? Where that come out from?
Well, the name originally, my grandfather in Saparadi, his nickname is Slabby. So at a young age, people just started call me SLABO, and that stick with me now. Big man thing. Yeah.
Right. So what's life like down in Sapara? I don't even know if I've ever been there. Have I been to Sapara? No, I'm sure.
Well, Sapara,
I've been fine so bad. It's not,
Well, that neighbor.
Right. So I was right there, but I ain't reached. Yeah, so what's life like down in Sapara?
Well, Sapara is a cool, warm, humble place, it have plenty vibes still, it ain't really all that crime, Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, so you
Compared
find,
to
well,
some places,
it's more love still now, yeah. And then, Saparia too, from a long time, the whole Saparia for things, Saparia is party people too, so it's just more vibes still too now, you know. Yeah, so, but Saparia is a nice place though. Saparia is a very nice place.
Alright, cool. I'll come down there, I go ask for you and Swiss tea, and I should be safe.
Yeah, well,
I'll be good, Alright, so this one was called By Love. We kicked it off with that one. Now we have another one here called Potent Love. Give me a little bit of information about that song, how it came about, and we're going to get into it for the people and them locked on the live.
Well, Potent Love, to be honest, I can't remember the exact day, but it's that day I was feeling a little more love in me. I say that I don't feel love in me, I don't know what, And I decide, boy, SLABO, don't need talking about Trini artists only doing bad tune and bad man thing. I say, boy, let me do something different. And I decide, well, right now, Afrobeats now is something that, it's heavy on the market now.
Right.
Yeah, so I decide, well, let me get them my take of an Afrobeats. Yeah, Southside Trini. Yeah, get them that taste now.
All right, well, let me get into it live here on the grind. Ladies and gentlemen, this is SLABO. Tune is called Potent Love. Let me get into it. Sing it for them. Feed the girl.
Yeah.
It's all about the grind.
My love for is strong, check the potency. The grind when she have, she will conceive. She me avocado for the rice and peas. We go together where she have, you lock me high key. Good property, my cup of tea. Potent love when she wine, she like. Never get a man treat her so nice. Love is strong and she feels so bright. I wish she need. Potent loving, and she can't do it without it.
Come again.
You're listening to the grind.
I wish you need.
Potent loving.
Good for your back, your front and your side. SLABO in the building.
Yeah. Potent love is she want. Potent
Love wish you are.
My love for is strong, check the potency. The grind when she have, she will conceive. She me avocado for the rice and peas. We go together when she have, you lock me at the key. Good property, my cup of tea. Potent love when she wine, she like. Never get a man treat her so nice. Love is strong and she feels so bright. I wish she need. Potent loving, and she can't do it without it. I wish she need. Potent loving, and she can't do it without it. She indulge in love, she never regret. She might not eat, she never reset. Good loving and massage flesh. No empty promise, 100%. No concentrate, just love from the source. She know I feel wait until you love her right. Get it from the start, what a strong potion. Spirit uplift and she feel feet off. I wish she need. Potent loving, and she can't do it without it. I wish she need. Potent loving, and she can't do it without it. Potent love she requests. I gave her the best of me. I love her she. Her body is amazing. Love the way she comforts me. I love her energy. She's so rude. The love is potent too. She said love is lovely. Powerful love for sure. I wish she do. She get me in the mood. Love from Sunday to Sunday. Potent love she chose. I wish she need.
Hi, thanks for watching O.U.R. Radio on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the bell icon to get notified anytime we go live or post new content. ourradio.fm, your urban alternative.
You're listening to the grind.
Yes, sir. Our guest here today is SLABO. That one is called Potent Love. Yeah, man. Good vibes.
Yeah, man.
The real, I think that the afro in it, or the afro in it there. So, I mean, as you said before, you know, you wanted to get them on a different side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've sent songs, a bunch of songs, right?
Yeah.
And you do have some gunman tune inside there.
Yeah.
Right? And I gotta be frank, I prefer these vibes.
Yeah.
I find you to shine more in these vibes and your singing ability and these sort of things. I just telling you as a fan of music.
Yeah, it's not the first to tell me that, so that good vibes too. Yeah, you mean.
So I want to ask you a question. Do you feel pressure as someone who 2021, if you're starting on your professional journey, right? Do you feel pressure or do you feel some sort of inclination to go down that road of doing a Badman tune to possibly catch her forward, or you do tell me?
Well, really and truly, when I first write music, it was the kind of hardcore dancehall vibes.
Right.
I always appreciate that music for the entertainment purposes. Yeah. So if you really do hear a Badman song from SLABO, I'm not encouraging no violence. I'm not preaching no violence. It's just for entertainment. I'm talking from my perspective. I can't talk for the next man. Yeah. But any youngsters tuning here for me, there's something, you know, remember as much as we don't like the badness is around us, the badness is there. And sometimes, you know, you sing about it, but I guess it's how you sing about it.
Right.
So, when I do my little gangster tracks, or whatever you want to call it, it's not really that I'm pressured, but sometimes I feel that I should give them everything. And sometimes everything mightn't be all that positive, but you could make something positive off of it.
For sure.
Yeah. So, I was never pressured.
Okay.
And as I say, my vibe for music is entertainment.
Right.
I have no time to hold no personal grudge against nobody, and I feel like one of the few artists that even though I doing my thing, I just listen to other artists and get them the forward still.
Yeah.
And there's a love, and me I want to hand back and with nobody, and everything is everything now. But you
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? Because I find plenty watch face too, and you know as people, you know, we need to live a little better too. You know, I don't know saying to them, but at the end of the day, we need to do better.
Right.
Because you see what going on around us.
For sure.
Yeah, really a nice.
No, because I just personally very worried about. I have been a big proponent of Trinidad and Tobago music, Trinidad and Tobago dancehall, and I love what happened with the Trinidad movement. And if you know me, DJ Pun is like my brother, so we have always been pushing and promoting local across the board TNT music. That's what the station about, that's what the show about. But I think right now in the last year it's been going on a real bad road now. You know what I mean? It's all well and good to have, you know, the little bad man tuning in the dance, pop, you know what I mean? But things there like they getting too
serious
involved, you know what I mean, in the streets now. So I just wanted to kind of also get a strength in the direction of these kind of vibes too, you know what I mean? And we have your last song here we will get into, but that's a reggae, so as I love reggae too, so you'll get into that. But I want to kind of go back now. I love your writing style, your lyrics and whatnot, very melodic, catchy. When you say you got into music, where did you start writing, and what made you say I want to write a song?
To be honest with you, around 2007, around them timing, you know, that is when big dancehall acts like Mofado and Vibes Cartel was really doing the thing.
Yeah, like Prime Bad One Cartel
Prime,
time. Yeah.
It's like, boy, I sit down and I listen to the music and think, boy, and it's like, boy, it only urgent me to write something. I say, boy, SLABO, boy, where is this, boy? Like this music thing calling you. And boy, before you know it, it's pen to paper and it's proper thing and the whole thing too. Yeah. And well, my mom is a Liberian, and you know, she always had me reading too as a youth man.
Okay.
So you find now with the lyrics as you now talk about it, and you like my writing skills.
Yeah.
You understand? My mother really enhanced that by, you know, being a Liberian and, you know, boy, read something now, you know, that device. Yeah.
Right.
And them too, well, my father, he that man, he always liked to do music and thing. But he tell me he could never sing. And he glad to have a son that could do music now, playing to a guy.
Right.
The man tell me that.
Ladies and gentlemen, SLABO popped here today, yo. And it's good to see. It's good to see that support system there. You know what I mean? I just always smile when I see them kind of things. And you too, who parents sort of support it now, you know what I mean? Because that very, I won't say rare, well, it is somewhat rare in some instances, you know what I mean? And especially both parents. You know what I mean? So that's our good vibes, man. SLABO, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So you work with Noble Touch. This is a Noble Touch too? Or this is a different producer? Potent Love.
Potent Love. I bought the beat from Danny Tracks.
Okay.
But Noble Touch, he mix and master it.
And record.
And well, Young Sichi, yeah, he record me.
Well, you with all the big men long in the south and central side. You talk about Kyle Phillips, Sichi, Noble Touch. What do you think? So how did you start to make that networking and the connections like Noble Touch and, well, Sichi is a south man, and I guess Kyle is a south man too, but with Noble Touch too. You know, how was the introduction come about?
I really know Noble a while now by seeing him and thing, because he used to live down Superior side now.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
And well, I know he was always into his music. So I end up calling him and telling him, boy, I have a high tune there, I want to jump in, because, you know, he's always put out his rhythms out there, you know.
Yeah.
And when I link him, and that was the chemistry there, you know, the man tell me, boy, SLABO, boy, your bad thing, like your vibes. And you know, from there, I just build the network with Noble, and from Noble, I end up linking up with Young Sichi and well, the whole network, you know. Yeah. And I even the video man, that is Jamil Patrice.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he who did the video for Awesome now.
Right,
Yeah, what
right.
is Friday, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, so
Shout out to King Stoney in the comments. Let me jump into some of the comments. Hazel Maraj saying Slabo on fire. Boom! Chenny. I don't know if that's how to pronounce the name. Chenni. If you know Shania or Chenny, you go tell me if I get it correct, right? Hold on, let me put my face on the thing here. Yeah. Sending flames. Young Fido saying once we have life, if not, we go share the case. Yeah, Fido. Big up Fido too, Southside, but yeah, man. Wayward music, everybody in the building. If you're feeling the vibes of Slabo, make sure and hit them up. Let the artists know, man. Send some voice note and thing. 4664 O.U.R. Send some voice note if you're enjoying the music here today. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, yeah, mention something about, funding yourself and whatnot. And so how has that been? Because you say you purchase a beat as well, purchase the beat, etc., etc. Was that a sort of, because they have artists who does beggar freeness now, and they have artists who's invest in themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What made you get up and say, you know what, I'm a spend my money, purchase the beat, pay for video, whatever, and these sort of things?
Well, naturally, I was always ambitious youth from a long time. So I always believe in, being constructive. Right? So the work that I do in there, right? I decide, boy, Slabo, boy, you're really into music and you really love it. You take out of that and you build little by little and you do what you have to do. Because if you have to wait on people, you never reach nowhere.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's like, how other young artists, they have funding and they have people with sponsoring, right? I never had that on that vibes now.
Well, people say that, but that's very few and far between. A lot of artists is a plenty begging. Some realize they gotta invest in themselves, and even fewer than that, you know what I mean, have the links and the connects and whatever, and sponsors. Yeah. But sometimes them is not the best talent out there. But go ahead.
Yeah. So I decide I work in. I was always a hustler. I had a hustler mentality. I say, boy, you alone know how bad you want this thing. So, little by little you walk, you make a hustle, you pass aside your little pittance, and then before you know it, you realize, I know we'll touch money here, boy.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just our vibes now, I doesn't feel no way like I wasting my money or nothing, even though a song mightn't come out as yet how I want it. Yeah, I will never call it wasting money, because when you love something, studying the way put out, because in the long run it will pay.
Right.
Yeah, and I have faith in the talent still too. I keep the faith now.
But you go buy studio time, but you go buy love. Yo, big up DJ UCL Mix. He say blessings night everyone. Rihanna Castle is sending flames in the comments. Yes, man. Let's send a little voice note or something if you enjoy any artists. Slabo is our guest here this week, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grind, playing the best in TNT music. Don't forget, we're gonna get them this, right? Second anniversary. Do you remember last year's celebration? Well, ourradio.fm is doing it again and inviting you to come celebrate our second anniversary Saturday, June 17th at Soundforge. Get ready to celebrate with games, welcome drinks, guest performances, and special presentations from all your favorite O.U.R personalities. And just like last year, your admission is free before 12 once you're listed. To get listed, send us your full names via WhatsApp to 4664 O.U.R. That's 4664687, or email party@ourradio.fm. Keep it locked to Our Radio, as each program will be announcing guest artists every week, plus more info on how you and your team can win special hampers and more. Ladies and gentlemen, young Fido, big up to I want to keep calling your government name, Fido, but I don't know if you go get vexed, man. Ryan Blackburn. Yes, he won himself a whole case. A whole case of Carry Blue here tonight, yeah? All right. I just let you know. Right. Next week we have more. So you gotta come back on the grind, get your names, get your crew, rungs up your crew, and get your names and wait for the prizes. Don't forget, it's not just the grind. All the different shows will be giving away different sort of packages and whatnot. Right? But Slabo is here. Right? So we're gonna get into this one. This track is called Awesome. So tell us a little bit about this one now. Is your latest release? Is your latest single?
Latest single. Well, Awesome. I decide. Well, I always love reggae music too. I love music on the whole.
Right.
I decided, "Slabo, how come you singing dancehall and thing, but you even do a little Afrobeats, but what about the reggae?" I said, "Nah, boy, I had to bring that to the table because, as I say before, it's versatility I bring into the table too. That's why I doing all different genres, you know. So I decided, well, boy, let me do a song, but the reggae mustn't just be a normal reggae. It must be a reggae where you could bump to, you could vibes, you could jig. Yeah, you could even listen to it in a party, listen at home, and that's what I really do with that song, like that vibesy kind of reggae.
Right.
So yeah, that's the vibes there with that.
All right, who produced it and
Alan
production?
Ulysses.
Okay.
That is a producer originally from Mexico, but I think he resided in America, United States, and well, Noble Touch, Mix and Master,
Right.
and Young C Cheesy Man will record, man.
Okay, cool.
And Jamil Patrice, yeah, that the man for the video.
video.
Yeah, good stuff.
There's a video out now too.
Yeah, man.
All right, but we gonna get into it live, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I like? The man getting your live vocals here tonight. You know, no auto-tune. I can't afford auto-tune on this thing here. You know, real vocals again here tonight. SLABO with Awesome. This is the grind. Let me go.
SLABO. Yeah. Vibes is right, yeah. Vibes is nice, yeah. Put your hands up now, move to the vibes. You only live once, so me not go tell you twice. Grades in the air make the dance smell nice. Dance full of woman and them face full of ice. Smooth operator, so me must go tonight. Me see a tick darky and brown and well fine. Mouth full of mint when me approach with style. She have me in the corner, we are grind all night. The vibes is so damn right. Grades, women in vibes. That is what I like, oh my. The vibes is awesome. The vibes is so damn right.
You see that tune there? We get the blouse and skirt. Pull it up on them.
Ladies and gentlemen, SLABO. He's about to tell you about the vibe Saturday, June 17th at Soundforge. Go on.
Vibes is right, yeah.
O.U.R radio. 2-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Tell them, SLABO.
Put your hands up now, move to the vibe. You only live once, so me not go tell you twice. Grades in the air make the dance smell nice. Dance full of woman and them face full of ice. Smooth operator, so me must go tonight. Me see a tick darky and brown and well fine. Mouth full of
no fighting
me
that.
approach with style. She have me in the corner, we are grind all night. The vibes is so damn right. Grades, women in vibes. That is what I like, oh my. The vibes is awesome. The vibes is so damn right. Grades, women in vibes. That is what I like, oh my. The vibes is dance full of niceness. It just get jiggy. Grades in a palm, this tall get me busy. Woman like sun, a lot of them pretty. Good vibes that flow, music play with clarity. Vibes never iffy, woman and medi. Perfect combination that a make man happy. Talks them calm, them a vibes with the catty. Dance look astonishing, nobody na go whoa. The vibes is so damn right.
868, it's all about the
vibes. That is what I like, oh my. The vibes is awesome. The vibes is so damn right. Grades, women in vibe. That is what I like, oh my. The vibes is awesome. Niceness and vibes in. Grades is blazing. Am I real? It is niceness and vibes in. Grades is blazing. Am I real? The vibes is so damn right. Grades, women in vibes.
Listen to the grind, huh?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sounds of SLABO. That one is called Awesome, and it's his latest single. It's out now. You can check out the video, go run up the numbers, go like up the video, but some comments on the man video. You know what I mean? He is our guest here today. SLABO! Yes, man. So what's the next move? I mean, well, you have this song out, you know, pushing this vibes here. But it's like, yeah, you have any short-term goals with the music, like any projects that you're working on, or where do you see yourself going forward from here?
Well, right now my main focus is to get a song. It don't bound to be the biggest hit as yet, but a song to put me out there in the market now. I haven't really get that support as yet, but I know very soon that shall come. But you know, that's holy faith. But you know, just doing my thing, you know. Yeah.
Well, I would say, I mean, you know, the place open back up now. I think, you know, you have, from what we're seeing and hearing here today, you have good vocal ability and presence in the microphone. So I would advise get out and perform them tune wherever you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take your advice.
And even if it's for free or whatever, look at it. Look at it as an investment in yourself, just like you invest in the music. You know what I mean? So get out there and get the music in front of the people. You know, we go continue doing our part here at O.U.R radio. Yeah, man, SLABO, man. So anything you want to say? Any people you want to shout out before we wrap it up? I seen some. I say Hazel saying lyrical master, Rihanna Castle saying family locked in and watching.
That's some of our people there, man.
Yeah, people. Yeah. Anybody else you wanna send shouts to?
Shout out to my family, shout out to my friends, shout out to everybody who support the thing. You understand? Shout out to Trinidad on the whole, and you know, I just want to, you know, big up everybody that give me the little support and give me the encouragement, you know, and it has really pushed me to do better now.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Right. Well, they hear that, right? They hear that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, push and encourage youth, man. Big up UCL Mix, man. DJ UCL Mix. UCL, if you want some of the music, so yeah, speaking of which, how can people hit you up on Instagram or whatever social media to probably get your music, hit you up or whatever?
Yeah, well, on Instagram you could get me SLABO Official Music.
Right, and the SLABO, for everybody wondering, is spelled SLABO. Yeah, SLABO. Right. Yeah, not Slabby, that your grandfather. Right? SLABO Official or underscore official. What was it?
SLABO Music _ official.
SLABO Music _ official. All right, y'all hit him up. UCL, hit him up on the Instagram there, and he go shoot you some music. All right, cool, bro. We thank you very much for passing through, and we go keep sending the music, and we're gonna keep, you know, we keep repping it and keep playing it, right?
Yeah, man.
And June 17th, bring up the whole of Superior, right?
Yeah,
all you're free. Just send me the names. We list all your free names.
Well, right.
All right, bro. Thank you very much for passing through once again.
Yeah,
man.
It's a pleasure.
No doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, SLABO.
Yeah, man.
Trav, let me get into that one day. Play it again. This is brand new SLABO. It's called Awesome. We're gonna run it up again. Check out the video now on YouTube.
The grind.
Hi! If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the bell icon to get notified anytime we go live or post new videos. ourradio.fm, your urban alternative.